Hello students. Next we have to know about the Chauri Chaura incident. So as I have explained that Jallianwala Bagh massacre, it is also one of the famous incident, that is the Chauri Chaura incident. Yes, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, General Dyer shooted the innocent people and the 380 people were died and thousands were injured. But the people never forget that Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The people waiting for the chance to get a revenge against the British government, or the British, to get a revenge, to take revenge against the British government or a British. The people waited a chance that chance would arise at the time of 1922. So this Chauri Chaura incident took place in the year 1922. ರಿವೆಂಜ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಜಲಿಯನ್ ವಾಲಾಬಾಗ್ ಮೆಸಕ್ರೆದು. ಫೈನಲಿ ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 3 years ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ಅ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೌರಿ ಚೌರಾ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್. So what happened on that day in 1922? Around 3,000 farmers, okay, how many? 3,000 farmers assembled to protest against the police officers who had beaten the Congress workers. This British officers, police officers, simply beating means ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು Congress workers if they are assembled like that. So to protest against that, around 3,000 farmers, they are all the farmers, okay, not a people, ರೈತರು. 3,000 farmers assembled. Where they are assembled? They are assembled in front of the police station at the Chauri Chaura. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನ ಮುಂಭಾಗನೇ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. at where? At the Chauri Chaura. By that time, the police started to shoot against the farmers. Okay, police started to shoot against the farmers. Here also police started to shoot against them. How they have started to fire against the jail. So angered farmers or angered people, now they has getting realized, okay, angered people, what they has to set a fire to the police station and burnt the 22 police alive. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಜಲಿಯನ್ ವಾಲಾಬಾಗ್ ಮೆಸಕ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಸುಟ್ಟಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ಫೈರ್, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಇಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ 22 police were burnt alive. So by again Gandhiji get disappointed and hurted, because the life is life, whether it is a British or the Hindu or a Muslim, the life is life, no. Particularly the Gandhiji not ready to take anything through the violent manner, because he had followed the non-violence. So the Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. By this incident, what Gandhiji has started, the non-cooperation movement was withdrawn in the sense ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು. Okay, so this is about the Chauri Chaura incident. Okay, next is the Congress party has divided, because the Muslim League and Gandhiji, they are having a different opinion by that time. So by that time, the Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das in the sense Chittaranjan Das. Motilal Nehru was the father of Jawaharlal Nehru. Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das in the sense Chittaranjan Das. Full form is Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das. They has established the party that is called as Swaraj Party. Which party they has established? Swaraj Party. The main aim of this Swaraj Party is entering to the legislative assembly and oppose the policies of the British. The British has taken the Indians for the lower post only. Okay, at least if any Indians enter to the assembly in the sense legislative assembly, then they can oppose the British policies what they has taken. So that's why we're having that main intention. C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru established the Swaraj Party. Okay, so next, after this Chauri Chaura incident, Gandhiji started, when Gandhiji took back the non-cooperation movement. So again the British what policies and everything they has implemented more, which who are those, the British policies and everything. So that's why the Gandhiji started the civil disobedience movement, that is also known as the Salt Satyagraha. And one more reasons for this there, that is the Salt Satyagraha. Now I will tell you. Salt Satyagraha is having a three name mainly, that is called as Salt Satyagraha 1, then another one is civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement, get to know the meaning of all the terms. Okay, both all the three are same, civil disobedience movement, and one more is Dandi March or Dandi Satyagraha. Dandi, Dandi, Dandi March or Dandi Satyagraha, it's called as. So totally three names for this: Salt Satyagraha, Civil Disobedience Movement, Dandi March or Dandi Satyagraha. So what were the main reasons for the Salt Satyagraha? One is British has implemented the new policies, that thing, okay. And Gandhiji, after non-cooperation movement, Gandhiji submitted the charter of 11 demands. Charter means ಪಟ್ಟಿ. 11 ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರುವಂತಹ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ has submitted to the Viceroy Irwin. By that time the British officer or British head was Irwin, not Irwin, it is Irwin. Viceroy Irwin. To the Viceroy Irwin, Gandhiji submitted the charter of 11 demands. Okay, what it include mainly? This includes many demands. It include, I mean, to give a dominion status, or to give a rich posting to the, or the superior postings for the Indians, like that many demands it has. Along with that the abolition of tax imposed on salt, abolition of tax. So British want to pay the tax also. For what? For the salt. By that time abolition of tax on salt. Okay, by that time Indians already pay the tax for their land, agricultural land and everything. Along with that, the British government introduced the implemented the one more tax, that is the tax on salt. Okay, for that abolition of salt is also one of the demand, because salt is the main thing, everybody is required, and it is available. There is no production cost, nothing at all. It is available by the nature, right? And it is produced by the Indian people only. For that we want to pay the tax. That is meaningless, no? So Gandhiji put a demand to abolish the tax on salt, but the government rejected this demand mainly. All the other demands, okay, it has agreed, but it has rejected this abolition of tax on salt, because it has getting a more profit. Everyone want to use that salt and everything. It has getting a more profit on that. So that's why the British government rejected that demand. So by that time Jawaharlal Nehru adopted a resolution of Purna Swaraj. Okay, when they has rejected, Nehru adopted the resolution, that is Purna Swaraj. Purna Swaraj in the sense, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೋ 2 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೋ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೀಜನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹೋಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಸ್ವರಾಜ. ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಸ್ವರಾಜ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೈ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದ Simon Commission was sent. Actually, why the Simon Commission was sent? To check about the foreign goods were burnt by the British, no, at the time of non-cooperation movement. So to study about, when they started to burn the foreign goods, the Indians, to study about the British government appointed the commission, that is called Simon Commission. When the Simon Commission came to India to study why the Indians burnt the foreign goods and at all, to study about that, then the one protest has taken by the India, that is called as Simon Go Back. Which protest it is? Simon Go Back. ನೀನು ಹೋಗು, ನೀನೇನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋದೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಸುಟ್ಟಾಕಿರೋದೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸು, ನೀನೇನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ Simon Go Back. In this Simon Go Back protest. The main leader was this protest was Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai. So but when he led that protest, I mean, so even go back protest, by the time by the lathi charge of the police, the Lala Lajpat Rai was died. So a great famous leader he was. When the Lala Lajpat Rai was died, the many of the people, I mean many of the Indians were get angered. Even Gandhiji is also get angered and started the Salt Satyagraha or civil disobedience movement or Dandi March. So these are all the reasons for the civil disobedience movement or Satyagraha. Next, let us know about that how this Dandi March took place. When Gandhiji started to when the British not give a permission for the abolition of the salt tax, the Gandhiji reject the paying of a salt tax, and he started the salt satyagraha in 1930 all over India. So in 1930, Gandhiji started the Salt Satyagraha. At this time, the Gandhiji and his followers walked around 375 kilometers. They has walking with the barefooted. Barefooted means bari galinalli. From where? From Sabaramati to Dandi. Sabaramati, it is in, I think you know about that, it is in Gujarat. So from east to Dandi. Dandi is in Sabaramati is in west and Dandi is in east. To east to west, they has traveled nearly 375 kilometer, not 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. To travel 1 kilometer only, you are feeling very difficulty, right? You are suffered a lot. But Gandhiji traveled nearly 375 kilometers from Sabaramati to Dandi, okay, with his follower, and produced. He has produced the salt nearby Dandi. It is the seashore in the sense samudra dada. There Gandhiji produced the salt without paying a tax. Okay, so by that incident, when Gandhiji didn't neglect against to the rule or against to the British government, so then Gandhiji and the other leaders were arrested by this time. Who were arrested? Gandhiji and the other leaders were arrested. Okay, so this is about that. But Gandhiji and what other, if Gandhiji is arrested also, the other people not at all stopped the which is that civil disobedience movement or Dandi March or Salt Satyagraha. To stop that movement, civil disobedience movement, the British government has making a plan, because British government is very brilliant in making a plan like that, right? Okay, to stop that, they has making a plan, and to talk with the leaders or to talk with the Indian representatives, British called the totally 3 round table conference. Okay, how many conference? 3 round table conference. ದುಂಡು ಮೇಜಿನ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Okay, so they are first round table conference, second round table conference, and the third round table conference. Okay, first round, second round, and the third round table conference. Okay, in the first and the second round table conference, the famous leaders like Gandhiji, Lala Lajpat, they are not participated, and this movement was ended. So they are not participated in the first and the second round table conference. But in all these 3 table conference, who are participating, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was participated. Okay, who is that? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in all these 3 table conference. Keep that thing in mind. Okay, so Gandhiji and the other leaders were not participated in the first and first round table conference and second round table conference, but the Ambedkar has participated in all the three round table conference. Next, this salt satyagraha or the Dandi march was ended by the one pact. Later it was when Gandhiji is not participated, then the British has get to know may it is not get success to continue the table conference. So that's why the British come to an agreement with the Gandhiji. That pact means agreement. That pact is known as Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Yes, first round table conference we know that. Next we have to know about the second round table conference. In the second round table conference, Ambedkar has participated in all. Ambedkar asked the separate constituency for the untouchables. Okay, he asked because Ambedkar main intention only to uplift the untouchables or to uplift the SC/ST people. That's why he is asked. Ambedkar asked to give a separate constituency for the untouchables. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಒಂದು ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಬಟ್ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ವಾಸ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ನಾಟ್ having a mindset to separate the people. They are the untouchables, they are touchables, like that. He is having only one mindset, that is uniting the India. Okay, so Gandhiji opposed that and started the movement that is called as fasting unto death agitation. Fasting unto death agitation, ಸಾಯೋವರೆಗೆ ಉಪವಾಸ, ಅಮರಣ ಅಂತ ಉಪವಾಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ the Pune Pact was entered. According to the next, to stop this fasting unto agitation by the Gandhiji, so Pune Pact was entered. According to the Pune Pact, the British government instructed for the formation of federal government at the center and regional government at the state. Okay, it has instructed to form the federal government at a center. I mean, the administration is divided by the three, that is called as federal government, and also the regional government at state. Regional government means administration was carried by the regional people, I mean regional leaders. That is called as the regional government. Next, the third round table conference took place. I'll teach you. Third round table conference. British brought the Government of Indian Act 1935. By that time, at the time of third round table conference, British brought the 1935 Government Indian Act 1935. They instructed the formation of federal government at the center and regional government, because you learnt already. So by this act, the British has instructed to the Indian people or Indian leaders to form the federal government at the center and regional government at the state. This is about the third round table conference. Hope you will understand this. Next, I'll teach you about the Quit India movement. Thank you.